I know it's a way of gentrification, because if they cut off your water, they cut off your life supply, because you can't live without water. Afternoon, my name is Beulah Walker. I was born and raised in the city of Detroit. I am a well-educated voter. I'm a dues-paying union member, and I also have the proud privilege of being the Detroit Water Brigade volunteer captain. So what they did in March 2014, they announced an aggressive water campaign shut-off, and they started shutting off 3,500 to 4,000 families a week. Did that under the emergency financial manager, Kevin Orr, who works for elected Governor Richard D. Snyder. Detroit was pushed into a bankruptcy because elected Richard D. Snyder stopped allocating fundings from the state to the city of Detroit, which drove us into a manufactured bankruptcy. We have veterans, we have senior citizens who live without water 8, 9, 10 months. If they could pay it, they would pay it. One was not delivered water to a United States veteran who was in a wheelchair and on oxygen. He didn't have running water. One that really broke my heart is when I delivered water to a baby girl. I think she's turning 8 or 9, and it was her birthday, and they were having a birthday party. And we delivered like 8 cases of water to her house on her birthday. And she had the most beautiful smile I've ever seen. She had a little tiara, happy birthday princess thing on, and they were barbecuing, and it seemed like a regular day. But it wasn't a regular day for the parents. And if people keep sitting back and saying that's just Detroit, these crises will slowly trickle out to your state and your community. We're asking everyone to please get involved. Please come visit Detroit, come help us, because they will start knocking on your door. They will start putting you out your house. They will start closing your children's school down. They will stop busing your children to school. They will start treating Detroit is the poster platform child of what is to come. Kevin Orr, his last day here, when they gave him this big dinner, they say, "How do you feel about Detroit?" He said, "I got out without getting indicted," and everyone thought it was funny. That is not funny. That is not cute. It is not a comedy club. And he was sitting in a room full of investors, and none of them look like me, if you know what I'm saying, when I tell you that. And everybody clapped and gave him a standing ovation. Getting out without getting indicted. You got Christie, I call him Christie. Christie fat behind out there in New Jersey. And New Jersey, guess who they have now as the emergency financial manager? Kevin Orr. We had Kevin Orr for 3 years. So what happened to Detroit is to come. Will Kevin Orr show up at your town hall meetings and close your children's schools and cut your water off and cut your lights out and make your right to work state? And I just got involved. I didn't ask any questions. I said, how can I help? What can I do? When I got off work, I would go from 12 to 6 o'clock every day, delivering water, delivering hope, delivering hugs. There's not one person now that I ran into who don't need love. People just need love. When is people gonna overflow in the streets with the children living without water? It's just, when are we? When will it happen?